Good evening and welcome to episode 19 of the free physical media collection. So I've got a nice selection so far of this episode. I've got 15 DVDs in total, which I paid £2 for, and I've got 2 Blu-rays there, which I paid £1 each for. So far this episode I paid £4 in total. So a few episodes back I got asked the question, why do you call it the free physical media collection? Because it works out free overall, and I can explain a little bit of how I do it and the reasoning why you probably see like minus figures on the thumbnail. So if you've not watched us from the start of this year, I basically spent £850 on a PlayStation 5 bundle at the end of last year. So that figure there is me getting that free. So along the way we will pick up stuff, we'll get vouchers, we'll buy stuff with the vouchers. So we're constantly adding stuff for free, and that figure is going down and down and down every episode. Sometimes it might be static, but most of the time we're heading in the free direction. So that's why I call it the free physical media collection. Another example is last episode I think I spent £11 or £11.50, something like that. So basically during filming of that episode I sold these two on eBay. So that is one of the £1 sealed brand new DVDs, and that is a Blu-ray I picked up in episode maybe 17 or 16, something like that, and I sold that for £10. So I've just took back in £11 there, having spent £11 in the last episode. So it's free because, yeah, even though I spent £11, I've got £11 back here. This example, so I picked this up quite a while ago, and I sold this for £4 on eBay today actually, and I've spent £4 so far. So yeah, it's free. So yeah, that's why I call it the free physical media collection. So these are going to get posted on eBay now, and we're already off to a good start because this episode, all the items that were picked up in this episode, are free already. So I put them into 4 piles. Okay, so 2 Blu-rays, obviously Saving Private Ryan, brilliant film, worth about £4. Paid £1 for it, really nice condition, happy to keep that in the collection. The next film is The Raid. I think this is like either a dubbed or a subtitled film, not quite sure what it is, but it looks interesting. Again, it's worth about £3 or £4. So £7 or £8 worth of films, bought them for £2, and obviously I sold the DVD, the share Sonny and Share one that I've just shown you, £4. So we're free. Okay, so that's those two. The next 3 bundles are just DVDs. So I think one charity shop I went to was 5 DVDs for £1, and then the other charity shop I went into was like any DVDs 10p. So 15 in total, £2 spent. So these were from a combination, but I put them in these orders for a reason. Okay, so the first 3 are all snapper cases. Obviously, if you've been following me over the year, I've been collecting snapper cases or keeping hold of snapper cases and trying to build like a bit of a collection of them. So I've got 8-legged freaks. So I've seen this quite a few times, but it's normally like really damaged. But this one is in really nice condition, and it's in a red snapper case, which is really nice. So yeah, got that one. And I've got Just Cause, never seen that. Sean Connery, Lawrence Fishburne, 2 very good actors, so I'll give that a watch. And then this one, Time Machine. I can remember watching this probably about 20 odd years ago. Samantha Mumba, she's not been in many films, maybe 1 or 2. This was one of the standout films. So she's originally an Irish singer, and for some reason got a part in this film. Really good. there is some weird like special effects scenes in there, so it'll be nice to see if it's held up over the years. So I'll give this another watch. I'm just trying to see, yeah. So 2002 this came out, so what we're looking at, good 24 years old this. But yeah, so yeah, 3 snapper cases there, really, really nice. Happy with, added to the collection. And then these 4 I'm going to keep. So I've got Frequency, really, really good film. Dennis Quaid. Yeah, I don't really want to talk too much about it, but it's really, really good. Happy that I've not seen it for that long that I kind of can't remember, but I know it's a good film. So yeah, really, really looking forward to watching that. I've repurposed a case from some spares because the case that it was in was damaged. So yeah, but yeah, happy to be keeping that. And then I've got 3 seasons of this called Goodnight Sweetheart. So I got season 4. Okay, really nice condition. So the lights are showing on that. Season 5, this was brand new and sealed, but I heard something rattling around, so I had to open it up and make sure it wasn't the disc. It wasn't a disc, it was a piece of cardboard, like a cardboard advertisement that was rattling around, so kind of opened it unnecessarily. And then season 6 there at the end is actually sealed. Not really worth anything, but I want to watch it. Obviously I've only got 4, 5 and 6 there. I'll keep an eye out for 1, 2 and 3. There was only 6 seasons, but yeah, it's a really good series. It's kind of like time travel. This guy Nicholas Lyndhurst travels back in like some portal down some side street in London. It takes him back to like the war times. He kind of got his married life in modern day, and then he starts a new life in the war. So yeah, it's really good. There's not that much change in, there's not like loads of characters. There's only like 4 or 5 like regular characters, kind of set in the same like place. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So yeah, really, really happy with those. And then these are films that I want to watch, maybe keep, see how we get on. Well, the first 4 are anyway. So we've got Look Who's Talking, John Travolta film, Kirstie Alley. I think it's where the kids start speaking. Really, really funny film from what I can remember. I've not seen it for ages, so I'm going to give it a watch. Shall we get on? If I want to keep it, I'll keep it. If not, then we'll just move it on. This one was a strange one. Best Men it's called. So I know 6 has got Drew Barrymore in it. Then you've got the guy who played Superman, the TV series. And then you've got Luke Wilson, who's like a comedy actor. So yeah, I'll give this a go, see how I get on. But I think it's probably just a 1 watch kind of film, but looks interesting. Tequila Sunrise, this looks really, really good. I've heard of it. Obviously 3 great actors in there, Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer and Kate Russell. Not quite sure what it's about, but again, I'll give it a watch and so I'll get on with that one. And then the final DVD is that I'm going to watch before I do anything with is Drop Dead Fred. Really, really funny. I remember watching it. Rick Mail is from Bottom. I believe he passed away a few years ago. So yeah, he was more of like a British TV series kind of actor. He made a couple of films. This was one of them. So yeah, I'll give that a watch and see how we get on with that one. So that's that. And then these last 4 were purely just to shift on and get some money back into the collection. So this is another way, if I hadn't have sold the DVDs to make it free, this is another way that I can make it free. So I've got It, which trades in to CX for a voucher. Blazing Saddles, that trades in for a voucher, so I get £1 back there on a voucher already. Okay, if I wanted the cash alternative, obviously I've got these two. So this is the Inspector Linley's Mysteries complete 3rd and 4th series, and then I've got the complete 1st and 2nd series. So they trade in for, I think, £3.50 cash, or like over £4, nearly £5 of it in a voucher. So yeah, that's £6 worth of voucher there from the initial spend, or I can get my £4 back that way. So yeah, loads of different ways of getting money back in. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to nip to CX in the morning, or tomorrow afternoon, nip to the post office, get that stuff posted. I've got a few other bits and bobs I can take to CX as well from previous episodes, but yeah, I'll give you an update when I get back from CX. I didn't realise I've been talking now for over 11 minutes, so we'll talk about what we get from CX, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you shortly. So we are in the media room / games room at this moment in time. So just having a little bit of a tidy up, my weekly tidy up. I've got Private Benjamin on in the background. I like to watch a film while I'm doing a bits and bobs. So Private Benjamin, picked that up a few months ago now, I think, on the old Snapper case. So that's really, really good. Good film if you've not seen it. Again, it's playing through the PlayStation 5 onto a Sony Bravia TV. But yeah, good film if you've not seen it. So I'll just pause it there for a second. So yeah, as I say, I got Private Benjamin on, and then this afternoon's viewing, I'm going to watch a Blu-ray. I'm going to watch a film called Don't Look Now. So I went to Venice in Italy last week for a few days. So this film is set in Venice, a bit of a horror cult media film. So yeah, that'll be good to watch later on. So what have I been up to? So I've been to CX. So I'll just quickly talk about CX. So obviously last week, or last episode, sorry, I picked up 3 PlayStation 3 controllers. So they all charged up fine, no problem, and yeah, they're still holding charge now, so that's really, really good. Yeah, so I know CX don't like taking ones with where you can't see the barcode, so this one I didn't take. This one is in really nice condition, and the one that I did take in, because I did take one, I just wanted to see the whole process really of if they would take it or not. So there was one in between that it was slightly smudged on the edge, but you can still kind of see the barcode on there. And yeah, they took that in at CX, got £18 back on a voucher, condition B. So yeah, really, really happy. So what I'm going to do is 100% I'm going to keep that one. This one, what I might do is, because I've got a really, really nice PlayStation 3 controller that doesn't work, it won't charge, and I'm not 100% sure why not. So I think it might be a battery issue, so I'm going to take the battery out of this one and basically use this one as a donor. So then I've got 3 controllers then. But I need 3 controllers because I've got 2 PlayStation 3s at this moment in time. So if I did sell one, I'd need 1 to put with it, and then 2 to keep for myself, obviously. So yeah, so at the minute, keeping these, going to use that as a donor, and that's the plan. But at least we've got £18 back from, what was it? I think I got 3 controllers for a £5 from the car boot. Yeah. So really, really happy with that. Then I took a few bits as well. I'll just kind of zoom in there to CX, and I got £7.90 back on a voucher. So the Barbie box set that I picked up, so I broke that up. So yeah, I got 10p, 10p at the bottom, and then just above the one at the bottom, £1.20. So they would have given me, I think it was 20p if I would have done the whole box set, or breaking it up I got £1.40 in the end. A Scooby-Doo DVD, that's for some reason shot up in value. Blazing Saddles for 80p, Stephen King film 10p, and the two like Inspector Langley mystery series box sets that I got for 10p each. So I got £4.40 back on those. So yeah, really happy with what I've got back. £7.90 plus the £18 there. So yeah, again, it's worked out for free, and I've got a load of vouchers, and still obviously adding a few bits to the collection as we go along. So yeah, it seems to be working. Hopefully that minus cash figure will keep going down, which it is going down, but maybe a little bit quicker. I need to be a bit more active. I'm kind of enjoying the things I'm picking up, like watching the DVDs and playing a few games and stuff. So maybe I should knock that on the head and just concentrate solely on selling, but I don't really want to do that. I'm happy because I'm enjoying it, and at the end of the day, it's about enjoying your collection. So for now, I'm going to have a chill out day, and then maybe hit it hard next week. But I shall catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.